I ain't never just tripped and pitched it. I just looked at the whole situation, cause once you look at it, you know, really do. They don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about us.
Exclusive piece from Epic Productions.
Tired of manipulation. I'm tired of how the press is manipulating everything that's been happening in this situation. They do not tell the truth. They're lying. And they manipulate our history books. The history books are not true. It's a lie. The history books are lying. You need to know that. You must know that.
Can you tell me how you're doing today?
Well, I just had to listen to the prosecution's closing argument, and it was just so far from the truth that it really just had to be drained at the end of the day.
So I called up his lawyer, Michael Warren, an excellent human rights lawyer in New York, and that was Tupac's trial lawyer, and he said, and I said, do you think the FBI is targeting him, or the cops and FBI are targeting him like they targeted his Black Panther parents? And he said, yes, and no one's writing about it.
Just because I look different than her doesn't mean that I'm a sodomizer or a raper. They've said it in the... I can't understand why it's this close. They talking about there's no evidence that I ever sodomized her, even though you put that all over the paper. And every time they take a quote out of this courtroom, they take a quote from out of her mouth, which is, you know, the stuff to put me in jail. It's nothing that's been true. I just want print the facts so everybody can sort it out. My life is ruined because nobody has a chance to get the facts.
And the fact is that there was no semen found.
No semen found, no forcible entry, no entry into the anal, no nothing, none of that. You know,
no fingerprints on the gun.
No fingerprints on the guns, you know what I'm saying? The only time ever there was an act of sodomy, she admitted she did it to me. I should be, you know, putting charges on this girl who sodomized me on the floor of a dance club. Why am I in court? You know what I'm saying? Get my life ripped apart.
It just isn't fair what they put me through. There wasn't one piece of information that says I did that. In any way, they turned my room upside down, went through all my books, all my videotapes, all my private things, and they found nothing that can say Michael Jackson did this. Nothing.
But let me ask you
to
a
this
couple
day,
of questions.
nothing. Still nothing.
The day before he was convicted of sex abuse in New York, Tupac was shot 5 times in the lobby of a Times Square recording studio. The crime was officially classified as a robbery.
Jackson has come forward with information on his late brother Michael that we've never even heard before. He told Access Hollywood that Michael was supposed to be at a meeting inside the World Trade Center on September 11th, 2001. Now, Jermaine said his brother slept through a number of early morning appointments, and that day was one of them. Michael was apparently already in New York for 2 concerts at Madison Square Garden and had stayed in town for this meeting. Jermaine said, "My mother had stayed up with him all the way until 4 in the morning and he just slept. He missed his appointments."
And he grabbed me and pulled me and squeezed me like an animal's claws. Dick, don't leave me.
That's right.
They're trying to kill me.
Can I ask you something? You don't have to answer this. Do you suspect foul play?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do, absolutely.
Yeah.
I do. And I thought that from day one. Because you must understand something. Michael always told me, he says, "Latoya, if anything happens to me, if I die, it's because someone murdered me, because they will kill me.
Yeah.
They're trying to kill me." And he would say that, and it wasn't being delusional or anything. He would say that they're doing this over his publishing, his catalog. Because, you know, he owned the Beatles catalogs, and most of the entertainers out there, he owned a lot of their music.
Yeah.
And he would always say, "They're going to kill me over that catalog. It's so dangerous." He would go back and forth with, "I don't want it. It's too dangerous," and the whole bit. And then he would go, "No, but it's mine, and I bought it, and I deserve it, but I don't want it. It's just dangerous." And he said, "They would kill me over it," and look what happened.
So Michael, with that half, owns 50% of All Country Western.
That's right.
63% of Dolly Parton,
That's right.
which pays him an annual $800 million.
They never thought that this performer, myself, would outthink them.
Yeah!
So, I own half of Sony's publishing, and I'm leaving them, and they're very angry at me because of it, but I just did good business, you know.
The minute it became the all-time best-selling albums in history in the Guinness Book of World Records, overnight they called me a freak. They called me a homosexual. They called me a child molester. They said I tried to bleach my skin. They made everything to turn the public against me. This was all complete conspiracy. You have to know that.
Kids look at TV and hear rappers going fuck bitch, and that's all they pick up. That's bullshit. We're not picking that up. That's not what we shooting for. That's not what we blowing shit up for. That's not what we're getting at. That's not when we're grabbing our information. We're grabbing our information from watching America go to Haiti, beat the shit out of motherfuckers, kick them out their house, and then move their own people in. We watching our America go to where's that other spot? They just came from Kuwait, just shoot motherfuckers up, bomb churches, and say it's in the name of love, and bomb, schools, and bomb hospitals, and just starve whole nations. We watching our America take they armies, and they'll surround a whole nation, so no food get there to strangle the whole nation, the kids and everybody.
Nothing is happening, and this happens, and it's been happening, it's happened before, and it's going to happen again, unless brothers and sisters actually stop and realize that everything is not okay in America, that don't worry, be happy. It's time that we start worrying and get angry, and not angry and pick up the gun, but angry and start opening our minds,
Sadly, we live in a state of fear. Every day we hear of war on the news, on the radio, and television. In the newspapers, always of war. We hear of nations hurting each other, of neighbors hurting each other, of families hurting each other, and of children killing each other. We must learn to live and love each other before it's too late. We have to stop. We have to stop the prejudice. We have to stop the hating. We have to stop living in fear of our own neighbors.
If God give me breath for 20 more years, I see myself changing the world. Because my thought patterns are so opposite of what's the norm. So I would have to change the world, or I have to be changed by the world.
You know what I thought when I was in jail? What fucked me up, what turned me like this, is I was like, no politicians is even getting at us. Even though I represent 5 million fucking fans. And no politicians is even checking for us. They're not even sending us nothing to try to make us. They're not even thinking of it. And in business, you know, if you want to fuck with somebody, you know, you try to, they're not even looking at us like that. That means we ain't a threat. But by the next election, I promise, I'm going to be sitting across from all the candidates. I bet you. You know how I be making it? I promise you. I'm not even going to be, I'm going to be so far from where I am now in 4 years. God willing, I'm alive. It's on. I guarantee you, we will have our own political party.
We have to bring love back into the world, to remind the world that love is important. Love is important. To love each other. We're all one. It's a message. And take care of the planet. You know, 4 years to get it right, or else it's irreversible damage we've done. So we have an important message to give.
My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people who I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything turned on me. Fear is stronger than love. Remember that. Fear is stronger than love. All the love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear. So it's all good. But I'm a soldier, I always survive. I'll constantly come back. You know what I mean? Only thing that can kill me is death. That's the only thing that'll ever stop me is death. And even then, my music will live forever.
Sadly, we live in a state of fear.
Were you trying to provoke or trying to get people to do things?
Yes.
Tell us what.
Think. Use your head.
And let's not leave this building and forget what has been said. Put it into your heart, put it into your subconscious mind, and let's do something about it.
In an effort to respect the message of the work of the video, it will be shown in its entirety. It will be followed by an entirely different version, also directed by Spike Lee and filmed in Brazil. The song They Don't Care About Us is from Jackson's History album, which debuted at #1 in June of 1995 and is now no longer on the Billboard Top 200. The song has been the subject of controversy. One of its lyrics, "Jew me, sue me, kick me, kike me," prompted the protest from the Jewish community. Michael Jackson responded to the charges of anti-Semitism by asserting some of his closest friends are Jewish and the future pressings of the History album would not contain the K word. The video, however, does use the original version of the song with the ethnic slur deleted. Again, Michael Jackson's new video containing news footage that is graphic and violent, and viewer discretion is advised.
Enough is enough of this garbage!